experience here in Qatar has been pretty wild, I must say. So it's such a beautiful place. It's way more, pretty and beautiful than I expected. People are super nice, super friendly, and the kiting is awesome. I think conditions like you guys have here in Qatar is pretty perfect, I must say. It's nice warm wind, it's flat water, you have all these sheltered lagoons. And for me it's all about the depth. If you jump high and you mess up mid-air and you kick your board off, like when you land it shouldn't be like all coral reefs or anything. So it's very nice. The conditions here are just great. We kited the forest yesterday with all the mangroves, which was a super fun experience. I mean, that's something that I find way more fun than just cruising up and down the beach, because it's different obstacles and you really have to be aware and awake all the time. You gotta pop over all these like small little bushes everywhere. So I think it's a very broad spectrum of different spots, as I've seen so far.
First we went to this spot where it had mangroves, it was really beautiful, there was an island. And then today we're here at the kiteboarding center, and there's also an island, beautiful blue water, really warm, so it's perfect for kiteboarding. It's also really good because it's warm, so you can be out there and not have to wear like a full wetsuit, and that's really good for the mobility. And it's beautiful. The water is blue. It's so blue and the sand is white. And yeah, it's been an amazing day.
I am amazed. Like, this place is beautiful, the spot is amazing, butterfly water, steady wind. It's a paradise. Perfect spot for freestyle kiteboarding, for big air, for any kind of kiteboarding that you can imagine.
The wind looks like it can be really good, and then the spot with this flat water, the sandbar out the back has been, yeah, I'm looking forward to maybe coming back again one day. I enjoyed the sports museum, seeing all the sport memorabilia, but yeah, I was really interested in the history. I actually learned a lot.
For me, the highlight was the museum, the National Museum. The work of architecture on it, for me itself, is a piece of art. I was mesmerized by it. I was outside looking at it, and that was amazing. And then you go in, you learn the story about the culture. That was beautiful.
Yeah, I mean, driving the desert for me was one of the coolest things I love.
The desert was amazing. Like, for me, it's actually been the biggest desert I've been so far, and it's super beautiful at sunset. Very scenic, and like the memories just from like the sun setting there that you catch are they stick in your mind.
It it's not often that you get to see those dunes the way they are, and we were driving through them, and our drivers were very experienced and very adventurous. So for the first time in my life, I got to go on a dune sideways, going down. I couldn't see anything because there was sand everywhere. I think this partnership is going to be like very good for the sport itself. They're very serious with our sport. They're building a whole center here with everything that we need for kiteboarding. So I'm excited to be coming here.
Qatar and the GKA working together and you know, promising something for the future, I think it could prosper into something really great.
You know, the Global Kite Surfing Association is a very important establishment for kite surfing tournaments around the world.
We look forward to a sustainable partnership. What we can give is obviously the awareness of Qatar, this wonderful spot.
As we are building a world-class kite surfing resort that we associate with them and take part in international tournaments, sponsor them, so that they recognize this place as one of the top places in the world for them to come and to do the tournaments.
Hopefully you will not have to wait till next year to come back. We will open by 1st of September, and we will extend an invitation to all of you to come and enjoy the soft opening of the resort.
I think, you know, teaming up with GKA in this place, I think it's a perfect match. You know, these conditions you can foil, as you saw Max, you know, the whole day just boosting up and down. And for freestyle, it's absolutely perfect. I don't have anything bad things to say about this place. I think the combination between GKA and this resort, it's just, you know, top notch.
For me, it's very special because I love flat water. And here is as flat as it gets. This is like one of the best flat water spots that I've been in my whole life. And I've been kiting for a long time and competing. So it's very unique. And I would love to compete here, and I really want to do well. And I love these conditions specifically, the type of wind, type of water. So hopefully I'll be a champion here one day.
It's going to be fantastic if the World Tour has a stop here, because it is perfect. Flat water, windy every day. I know the other pro riders are going to love it. So yeah, I'm going to keep my fingers crossed for a wheel stop here, because I'm definitely keen to come back. I want to come back for sure in January for this World Cup competition that is planning. That I will come back even for training before the competition starts, and I can't wait to be back.
We've got the support of the airline has developed this amazing facility. We have this fully serviced kite surf centre we have, and I think now that we've got this partnership, the whole world is going to acquaint kite surfing with Qatar, and there's no need to transit through Qatar if you're going kite surfing when you can just stop straight here.
He has never seen a facility like this anywhere else in the world. You know, in Qatar we always do everything the best, and this is what we did here. This is a resort for kite surfers. The Global Association, it is for them to come to do tournaments here. But at the same time, this will be like an institution as a resort teaching people to kite surf.
Nick Jacobson. He's been in King of the Air before. I've seen him. I watched him on King of the Air. We've come to Qatar to ride. Yeah, one of our friends were at the other beach and they told us that he was here. And then we were here and then we went up to Ruwais to. Yeah, he gave us a high five.
And now riding with him for 2 days straight, you can definitely see that there's a lot of talent. Yeah, the motivation, you know, and the right support from his family, and it'll take him far. It just feels safe to ride here, you know, and I think that's really good for a guy like Zach to start off with. It's cool riding with these guys. It's really cool to see the enthusiasm and, you know, how hyped they get. It's I get as hyped as they do.
Yeah, it was really cool to ride with people who are a lot better, so I can watch and learn from them. It's really fun to see you guys doing some crazy tricks.
Yes. Oh, you know what? It's funny because when I was riding at the sandbar out there today, and I look back and I just see like, what, 20, 30 kites? Like, this is so crazy.
There's a lot of kiters here. I didn't see that coming. And they're very friendly. I felt very like a warm welcome from the community. On the first spot today, the kids, they come, they want to take photos, they're happy to see us.
The wind is side shore, side offshore. It is flat. It's completely flat. It's like a gym for the freestyle discipline, and that makes training so easy. You have a lot of space. You do not have to fight with others for the right spot to do your training.
This is like right on the beach. It's very, you know, it's a kite surf resort. You know, what more do you want? It's just perfect. I mean, it's a perfect place, perfect location. So I really think it makes a lot of sense to have a center like this here in Qatar.
Resort for kite surfing like this on the beach is definitely the dream, and I think it's going to be fantastic. There's a few places like this around the world, but as far as I know, there isn't anywhere like this in the Middle East, so it's the time and it's going to be really cool when it opens.
I think it's a perfect spot for kiteboarding, for freestyle, for big air, for any kind of kiteboarding, even for foiling in high tide.
Yeah, it's rare around the world, and it's something that's really great to see, and having it made and having everything in one spot with the competition going on, it's going to be a really good spectacle. I think it will be one of the best.
I'm very proud as a Qatari to do something here that is world-class and put my country in the international kite surfing map.